G'day, I'm Glenn, Street Machine Magazine. I've just come off 4 days working at burnouts for Street Machine with my colleague and friend Boris. He's holding the camera right now. A few hours before Boris flies back to Perth to go home to his family, we've come to Flynn's wrecking yard in Cooma, and this is an absolutely astonishing site of automotive memorabilia stretching back to the 1930s. There's pretty much something here for everyone. Lots of early Holdens, lots of early Fords, XLs, XMs, XPs, a lot of Volkswagens. There's some Beetles and Combis here. Oh yeah, and we found a Rambler for Boris. Yeah, look, I'm lucky enough to have mucked around with cars for quite a long time, but there's stuff here that I don't even recognise. But has anybody seen an early Skoda before? Crikey! One of our contributors from Perth, Jordan, one of the photographers, is right into 1960s Mazdas. This one's for you. I mentioned Fords. Well, this is where the early girls start. XP, don't know what that is. There's an XL here, the original one with the little square indicators in the grille. Just rose on them. Absolutely incredible. Oh, crikey!
Best one's the laser down the back though, GT.
Being a wrecking yard, of course, there's plenty of evidence of death and destruction. We don't reckon whoever was driving this HQ on its last trip, yeah, we probably don't think he's around anymore. Yeah, we're down here where most of the 1970s Holdens are, Qs, Js, Xs and Zs. We saw this one earlier and thought it'd be ideal for a burnouts cruiser for next year. Or that one, or that one, or the wagon over there, or yeah, there's a Premier in the next row. One with factory air conditioning, and there's a red wagon, and well, this is Simon Telford aisle, EJ, EH Holden aisle. There's another couple of dozen EJs, EHs here. Cooma's actually quite dry. It's near the New South Wales ski fields, but being a very dry climate means most of these cars are quite well preserved. Oh, crikey! Well, obviously, most of us are interested in Holdens and Fords, and we can absolutely assure you there's no Monaros or XA, XC hardtops here, but for a lot of us, Japanese cars are a bit interesting. There's a few Toyota Corona Mark IIs here, Datsun 200B, Sigmas, there's even a Sigma Scorpion over there. Alright, we mentioned there's Valiants here as well. Check this out, our little burnouts cruiser idea that we mentioned a little while ago. That'd be ideal. If you do decide to come to Flynn's wrecking yard, make sure you wear a pair of sturdy boots. There's a few snakes getting around, and there's lots of other little spiky, prickly things. I wish I actually had jeans on today.
Check out them pins.
Crikey! Yeah, not real good, are they? Oh yeah, and spider's webs. Sorry, Incy Wincy. Well, we've seen plenty of earlier Falcons. Here's our row of XFs from the 1980s, including this not too bad looking panel van. Ah! Let's go and have a look at this.
Have a look at this.
This looks like where all the weird Japanese stuff from the 1960s and 70s lives. I don't even know what that is. Oh, no I don't. Yeah, Toyota Tiara. That's pretty much the first Toyota passenger sedan sold in Australia, so it might not be Street Machine, but it is quite significant.
Same as that one.
Toyota Corolla, little KU20, I think it's a KU20, hardtop. I never liked those cars at all in the first place, but somebody obviously will, maybe in the future. Yeah, stacks of Corollas here, shovel-nosed Coronas, a shovel-nosed Corona hatchback I've just spotted. Like, really can't get much rarer than that.
Oh, crikey!
There's more. More Holdens, HDs, HRs. There's a FB or an EK there. It's missing its grill, so I can't quite tell. Yeah, just stuff stacked up everywhere. Absolutely amazing. Twin spinner. Well, Boris has found his Rambler just down the road a little bit. I found my Beetles that I play with in my spare time. This is a bit of a funny find. It's actually a brand new old stock, factory Australian made quarter panel repair section, and it's never been on a car. So what it's doing here is anybody's guess, really. Should take it home, actually. Look at this BMW.
Oh, crikey!
Like, anywhere else on the planet, that's probably in the museum. Just incredible. Last but not least, everybody's favourite Tirana, the UC. Well, it's nearly 4:30 and Boris has got a flight at 7 back to Perth. We've been here for about 2.5 hours. It's been absolutely mind-blowing. My advice is if you want to come and have a look around Flynn's wrecking yard here in Cooma, budget at least a day. It's everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, it's just incredible.